Hi, my name is John, and I make dumb videos about guitars in my basement. And today I wanted to do a quick little video on the standard tuning version of Kashmir. So let's say you're playing a gig somewhere and you don't want to bring along a specially tuned guitar, or stop and retune your guitar, because Kashmir has a very odd tuning. It's like D, A, D, G, B, A, something like that. It's really strange. But if you want to do it in just a standard tuning, let's say you're going along, you're playing a song and you end in D and you're like, so you could go right from, that ending on that D to right into a version of Kashmir. Maybe it's just a shortened version or whatever, it doesn't matter. But I'm just going to show you what I call the poor man's way to play Kashmir. It is actually very, if you play along with it, it sounds almost exactly the same. It's a little different. There's some dynamics in the other tuning, but I'm going to stop talking now and we will get this rolling. So obviously we start with a D. So I start with a D power chord, and this is all standard tuning. And we start with a D. So we're playing the it'll be the D5 or the A5 and the D7. So when you hit that little chunk, to keep the beat, you can hit that. If you were tuned down, you could tune the E down to a D and chunk that. But if you're just in standard tuning, that won't work. So I go. Then you add your pinky to the next fret on the D string. And then you go up one more fret with your pinky. So it goes to these two notes. And then the next note is going to be on your G5 and the D5. And then you hit your pinky up again to the 7th. So it goes. I'm trying to prevent playing it exactly because copyrights, things and stuff like that, but if you're an accomplished enough guitarist, you'll be able to put it together once you know the notes. So it's so then for the I don't know, the bridge part, whatever. Start out here on the 12th fret with the D and the G strings, and then you lift up your third finger to hit your first finger, which will be on the 11th fret right behind it. And you basically repeat that down the line. So you do that at the 12th fret, the 10th fret, 7th fret, and 5th, 3rd. Then you just do a pull off. It's D string 3-2-0. Let me see if I'm in tune. Something doesn't sound right. Well, sorry, I was riffing on it a little bit. All right. Real slowly again. You're just pulling off on your third finger. You're just So then there's a little I don't know what to call it, a little riff that is played on the strings. So that's played from the on the A string, 11, 12, 14, and 9. And I can't remember the exact order that it's played in. It's a quick change, and it's probably something that should be done with 2 guitars, so the one guitar can keep. So that's all just 11, 12, 14, and 11, 12, 9. Pretty simple. It's fast, so you just have to kind of pick it up and learn how to time it out. So, and then the last part to learn, the 4th part, is just and you can do that 2 different ways. You can just bar the 5th fret on the E and B strings, but I like to fall off that higher A. And then there's a little riff in there that he plays every other time. It starts with your open A, then a pull off 3, 2, 0 on the D, and then open A to 2, then to the open E, D. So it's a quick little riff. So that's your 4 main parts of the the song that you can play. That way you can do it in standard tuning, and you could tune it down. Another little trick too, when you're doing this, you can drone the D string on that. I find that my pinky tends to not be strong enough to curve around and all that, so I have to move my fingers up if I want that D string to drone. And then, yeah. So when you're playing these 2 notes here on the G, you're going to want to be muting, which if your fingers are fat and slow like mine, you'll do automatically. That D will be muted. So that's basically it. I hope that helps. I hope you get to use that in a live environment, or even just having fun at practice, whatever the case may be. So if you liked the video, I'm glad, and if you didn't, I'm sorry. Bam.